Hey everyone, Alan here. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I caught Brian's tag today, the Shakespeare Tag. I think it was originally done by Katie at Books and Things. I've been a subscriber to Katie's channel for pushing 3 years now. She was one of the first people. She's a creator of hashtag Victober. Always look forward to that every October. Links to their channels below and their videos on it. One, what was your first exposure to Shakespeare? One I vividly remember, junior high, a friend's older brother was in Two Gentlemen of Verona. It's one of those wardrobe plays, what do you call it, like gender plays, like As You Like It. Watching videotapes of BBC, Sir Derek Jacobi's Hamlet. I would read the text and watch the video on TV while drinking my father's draft beer in the basement. Other plays as well. 2. Which plays and poems have you read? This reminds me of episode 9 in Ulysses, where the Scylla and Charybdis episode in the National Library, where Stephen Dedalus talking about Shakespeare and Hamlet specifically, but he said, and all the rest of the plays that I haven't read. I can tell you, like the plays, some plays I haven't read, like Pericles, Prince of Tyre. I haven't read Coriolanus. I haven't read some of the others, not all of the comedies, etc. But have you seen on stage or on film? I've seen quite a few Shakespeare plays on stage, luckily. College atmospheres, Kent State, I was involved in Macbeth, and like a stagehand type thing, undergrad. But I still have the poster of that, and it's in the background of many of my older videos. Saw Twelfth Night on Shakespeare Company on the Wharf. So Richard III 2 times, one time at Steppenwolf in Chicago, not the real big theater, but the Garage it's called. It's adjacent to it, connected. That production featured Richard, who was handicapped and had mechanical help, enhancements with his limbs and with walking. It was very interesting. The Garage is an intimate theater, probably around 100 people. I'd like to play Macduff sometime in Macbeth. He cuts off Macbeth's head at the very end, you know. Or now in my dotage, I would like to play a King Lear sometime. It'd take a lot of effort on that, but that would be an experience and a half. I saw The Merchant of Venice. A friend played a part in there. I think it was like a fool part, but I saw that at Bowling Green State University. Film versions, there's so many, you know. Taming of the Shrew, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton version. I've seen a lot of videotapes, BBC. The favorite comedies: Merchant of Venice, Taming of the Shrew, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Although I'm always the last to know, but there's 4 categories of Shakespeare now: histories, tragedies, comedies, and romances. And they're putting The Tempest, Brian, I always thought it was a comedy too, but they're putting that under romance, and they're putting Midsummer Night's Dream under romance, etc. As You Like It is a favorite comedy. And Fine One's Prick, Rosaline. Some favorite history, Richard III. I'll find this for that. I've seen that a couple or 3 times. Or Henry V, Richard Brana. You know, and his version of Hamlet, but it's a tragedy. Tragedies, I'm pretty well versed in them. You know, the famous 4. Titus Andronicus. I think this is under lesser known play, deserves more attention. Titus Andronicus. I'd never read that until 2 Shake Tubes ago. See description box below. I have a couple videos on that I'm kind of proud of. But Titus Andronica is such a violent play, but Anthony Hopkins did a version of it on film. Favorite Shakespeare play to teach or perform? Has to be Hamlet. I love deconstructing Hamlet. I would love to direct Macbeth. I have a fondness for Macbeth, like the kids say. So that's the Shakespeare tag. I tag the usual peeps. Noah, that everyone who reads it must converse. Love to hear Jason at Byways of Bookland. Love to hear Hannah at Hannah's Books. I'd love to hear Alex Black, her answers at Alex Black Reads. Una and Crypto at the Codex Cantina. And how about Jack at Ringling Raconteur? I'd also like to tag Todd the Librarian, Dane Cobain at Dane Reads, and Roz at Scalabdandaline about the books, as well as Linda the Book Lady.